Well, hi everybody, it's Zelda time again. Let's continue. Last time we finished the dungeon, but we're not quite done yet, because, of course, we still have to get the stray fairies from the dungeon. But before we do that, I think I will, wait, is the sword place already? Has it not melted? Let me check. Well, we'll get the sword anyway. Ooga, 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 ooga. Oh, a customer. Gabora, fetch our customer some coffee, quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Alright, to reforge your sword, it will cost 100 rupees. It'll be ready at sunrise. Okay, I can't do this now. I can get more rupees if I have to go to the... Yeah, sorry, don't have the cash. But I'll, yeah, this is, you know, a useful side quest, so I will do this at some point, but not right now. We will do the... And I think, you know, was it 200 rupees, then I get the bigger wallet. Again, I cannot remember the friggin' melody. Yeah. Okay, so this is quite a while after the previous episode. I went on a little trip. Yeah, I went on a little trip, and I'm back again, and I decided I should probably get this thing done. I actually wanted to record this episode before my trip, but I had some things come up that I wasn't too happy about. And I still don't know where the fairy fountain is, but it should be close here. I remember reading from the Game FAQs page. This guy. Dormoney, what in the world have I been doing this whole time? I can't remember such a thing since I went out to look around Snowhead to figure out why spring wasn't coming. What am I doing sitting on a place like this? Okay, but yeah, so if I remember reading correctly, the fairy fountain is right here at the foot of the thing. I just don't remember it because it has been a long ass while since I played this game to completion. It's been a long ass while since I've played this dungeon, actually. But if it's... Okay, I think this is it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, good. Alright, so now all I have to do is go into the dungeon, find the last few stray fairies. Yeah. So I won't be getting the, but we still have the whole third day left, so, well, I am not gonna get the, well, is that the moon coming up? Oh, it's the back of the moon! Holy shit. Wow, I've never noticed that before. Yeah. And I had that whole James Bond video come out also in the meanwhile. Yeah, I have not recorded more Pokemon. Actually, I'm not able to right now because I'll be going to an event where I'll be taking some of my consoles with me into a game room, a regular game room, and yeah. So, and it's something that I've been doing for a few years now. No, I don't want to fight the boss. Wait, how do I do this? I guess I'll just take this mask off and I'll check if this room has any stray fairies. No, there's no stray fairies here. How about here? If I can make it through the door. No. Yeah, so it's an event. It's called Matsucon. It's held in my hometown in Oulu, and I've been going there for a few years now. I always like take my retro consoles with me when I do it. Okay, I think I've been through here. Yeah, I did get the fairy from there. Okay, so this is the Wait, this room has one. Where? Oh, this thing. I think I have to melt. I have to melt this thing. And do I have to blow this up? Well, there's those enemies. There's no Huh. Well, there is. Wait. This is weird. Like, it's not showing a chest. And, sometimes it is an enemy. But I killed all the fluffy white guys. I'm not. Oh, there it is. Okay. And how many do I have left, actually? Only 3. Okay, good. So I'm actually like. Ah! Okay, I do need the lens of truth for this. And I just gotta wait for it to come down. And I know one is in the central chamber. So I'm not missing too many. But I need to figure out where that last one is. Yeah, I know one is here. And it's, I think I have to, I do think I have to, oh no! Ooh, ouch. Like, I think I have to bring the pillars back down. But wait, can I get, no, that can't be it. Wait, I'll go upstairs. I'll focus in on that. I know that room with the, I know that room doesn't have stray fairies left. Christ. Yeah, this one doesn't have them anymore. This takes me upstairs. Wait, this room still has one? Okay. I thought I had gotten all of them from this room. Because there was one in... Okay, but then I do know... Because I'm only missing 2. So, once I get this one, I'm only missing the one from the central chamber, and that'll be it. So I need to get rid of that guy. I hate the fact that if you miss, you have to wait for the fire to, turn off. Yeah, there was one in that corner, but there's another one somewhere in here. Okay. Oh! Okay. How do I get up there? There's a chest. There's a chest up there. Ah, I see. Clever. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, now this gets a little annoying because I've mentioned it before that the analog stick feels a little oversensitive on the GameCube controller. But I got it. I got it. Yes. Alright. Great. So now all I have to do is get the one from the central, and it's in that nook. It's in that nook somewhere. It was an invisible nook. So I think I just need to get to the top, don't I? Yeah, there. Yeah, exactly, that one. Except that now I have to turn the mask off, or take it off. It's funny that I keep referring to it as turning it off. Okay. But it is there, isn't it? Oh, yeah. It is there. Yes, and there's a chest. Okay. But how the fuck am I getting down there? That is the $6 million question. Yeah, now I'm beginning to wish that this was Wind Waker, because then I could use the leaf. But I don't got the leaf. Do I just jump? Oh my god. This is gonna be so stupid if it's not this. Oh no. Yikes. Okay, that was not it. That was not, in fact, it. I messed it up. And now I need magic. Okay, good, I got magic. I know there is that Deku, the Deku, thing there at the top of the thing. But am I really supposed to just wait? Because it's not like endless. Like, you know, it does eventually stop. Okay, I could just ignore the bomb chew. I've been destroying it all this time because I've been thinking that I can't ignore the bomb chew, but I absolutely can, apparently. Actually, I would need some arrows would be nice. Oh wait, I don't need the mask for this. I just realized that there's the ladder. Okay, that was embarrassing. What? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I thought so. Like, I've definitely seen you freaking climb the ladder before. Because there is the Deku flower at the very top. Wait, it's at the top, isn't it? It's one of these top. Yeah, it's this. So I need to remember that it's at the top side. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's the top side on the left. Yeah, the top side on the left. Yeah, but this makes me nervous because I guess I gotta try it at least once. It was very close. I wasn't like too far off, but I really hope I don't have to look up like how to do this. No. He's going the wrong way. Yeah, this is the thing that I'm worried about. Because he's doing that. I think he's getting close to, like, dropping. But there's no other way for me to... I get the feeling this can't be the right solution. Like, I feel the minute I move over there, he's just gonna drop. Or is it? Oh no, I can't turn the the lens of truth on anymore. There it is. I have to drop altitude so much. I'm not even close. Yeah, it's right over there. Oh, yes! Yes, I made it! Whoa! Okay, that was nerve-wracking. Hey, come on. Yes. Alright, I got the stray fairy. Yes. Okay, good. And actually, yeah, the other thing that I think is that I think we're gonna have to go get Epona. Because I now remember that there's that wall to the seaside. So I don't think we can get it. Yeah, I wanted to use the horns because I love the Deku horns. Or Deku pipes, as they are officially known as. Yeah. Yeah, so... also, that's the other thing, like... about the James Bond thing. So I really enjoyed making that tier list of the James Bond movies, because it's something that I've been thinking about doing for a very long time. And, alright. I don't remember what this fairy gives me, though. But yeah, so I think, well, we're gonna have to go back to town. I'm gonna have to give all the money to the bank. And then I think I have to go back to the first day, because we can't get to Romani Ranch. We don't have to do the Romani Ranch side quest thingy. I just have to go there and learn Epona's song to get Epona back. By the way, I love the green hair. Great touch. Absolutely. 100% Hanno approved. Oh, wise young one, I am the great fairy of wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. So I can melt their, like, oven with the hot spring water. Whoa! Okay, that's a lot of magic. Magic power has been enhanced. You now have twice as much magic power. Yes. Come see me whenever you are overcome with weariness. Well, I'm sorry to say, I do not think we will be doing that, madam. Hey, the bank lady never sleeps, so I'll go dump my money now. I might get over the threshold, because I don't remember how much money I took out last time. And actually, yeah, we might see some of the weirdos around town. I haven't actually been looking very much. And with the lens of truth, there's the dancer on one of the mountaintops, which you can use for one of the side quests. But like I said, I'm not really keen on the side quests, although I do kinda want to do the... Should we do the Deku drop? You know what, let's, hey... wait. It's this way. I'll do that at least. I'll do the Deku, the Deku side quest. Yeah, here are the dancers. Yeah, that's fun. That's a lot. Okay, it's still not more enough for to get the big wallet. But wait, what am I supposed to do? Okay, the Song of Time doesn't sound quite as nice on the drums. But we will go back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. No, just to to do the Deku side quest bit to get some of the heart pieces, and then I will try to melt that current so I can get the ice. Because I can speed to the beginning of the next day. That's not a big deal. That's actually extremely easy. No, I did not want to... No, I did it again! What? I was supposed to play it backwards. No. Okay. There we go. I don't know why that was so goddamn difficult. Invert. Yeah, yes. So absolutely. Slow the current of time. That's what I wanted to do. And I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be real. I don't exactly remember where Romani Ranch is. Wait, yeah, I want to go north. That's where the... No. I do want to go this way. It doesn't matter. Both ways take me to the hideout, but... Because I need the teardrop first on that first thing. Yeah, so the thing is, you know, this year they started actually like, and I have to cheat because I don't remember there we go. Yeah, because earlier this year they started like casting the next James Bond, and I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do with James Bond going forward. Because like I said, I like James Bond, and I know a lot of people didn't like Daniel Craig's James Bond because it was so serious and violent and things. You know, I do think it's okay, and I do think James Bond does need to change with the times. It's such a long franchise, and they've done so much with the classic Bond. I wouldn't mind. I'm not saying like I don't mind if they do bring back some classic Bondisms in the future. You know, because the thing is, like, I do like it when they have, like, let's say, like, they having Q, having, like, weird gadgets, that's fine. So, if they decide to do a more, like, some Bondisms from the older movies, and, because, with franchise films, I understand that there needs to be some traditions and everything. But I don't mind if they do something different with it. And I don't necessarily like, they don't have to bring back everything. Like, Moneypenny, I can live without Moneypenny. I don't think it's a character that has kind of aged. Because I kind of hated the way they did Moneypenny in the Craig films, because, so Bond having, like, a woman who he is kind of like regularly teasing, even if it is in a friendly way. Like, I think that is something it's cute and quaint in the old Bond. It's not something that I really need in modern Bond. Absolutely not. And the way they did it in Craig is where Moneypenny starts off as a field agent, screws up, and then basically kind of gets demoted into becoming a secretary. I think that's kind of shitty too. I don't like that. Well, yeah, we need 51 rupees still to get up to 200. I'm just assuming that it was 200. I don't actually remember. But yeah, I do. That's the thing that I do kind of liked about like the Roger Moore era. Just the fact that it was just so absurd. You had these villains with these like world domination plots, and yeah, it got a little. At some point, it got a little, over the top and ridiculous. But like with Roger Moore, it worked because Roger Moore is ridiculous. So I don't know. But it comes down to that. Like, I think James Bond, just like so many franchises that have been going on for so long, is going through like a bit of an identity crisis. Like, what do we want to be? Do we want to be like serious spy films? And that would be cool too. Like, there's nothing wrong with like if they did a slightly more low-key Bond movie, like something like From Russia with Love would be fun. There's even been something that I've even wondered, like doing a remake that would be like period accurate remakes of maybe something like From Russia with Love. But I also think that could potentially be a little bit redundant as well. I mean, it would be kind of fun. Like, the main thing the thing that I was kind of disappointed is when they did Spectre and they suddenly were trying so hard to bring back all the classic James Bondisms that they did such a poor job of it. Like, sure, because, instead of, Spectre, they were going to have Quantum as the evil organization, and they didn't quite pull that off either. So, I mean, they screwed the pooch so badly on it that they, that Quantum then just kind of morphed into Spectre. Yes, alright, that's the first one down. So no, if you're gonna do like a new original, evil organization, then at least commit to it. Don't just fluff around. But it would be kind of fun to just because Bond in the novels originally was his adversary primarily was originally the Soviets. And then only later, when they thought it would be fun to, when Ian Fleming and Kevin McClory, when they came up with the idea that there would be this organization that Southern Swamp is, yeah, where the other one is. They thought they thought of the idea of having like an organization that's even more powerful. It's kind of like pitting the two, superpowers against each other. That's a fun idea, and I wish they would have kind of committed to it a bit more. Did I lose my ferry? I did, so I want that ferry. Ugh, but I'm getting so few. I'm getting so few rupees. I'm getting a bad feeling that I might not be able to. That in this video I will not be able to get the sword. And I don't really want to do it like off camera either. That would be kind of stupid. Okay, 22. That's fine. The next one is at the Gorons. Wait, what? Huh? Thanks for stopping by, doing this focus curve. You know any magic beats, Arthur? No, I don't. Do I have to be, like, not? Thanks for stopping. You're not from here, are you? Livelier place. But to open a business in another place. Ah, okay. Here we go. Oh, that's a town land title deed. I wish I wanted that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal? Yeah, he doesn't question at all that it's not a scrub selling it. Off to town right now. So this guy would have sold me magic beans too. It's funny I didn't even stop to talk to him because I wasn't going to do the side quest. So I'm only going to get 2 pieces of heart out of this. But if I find that third scrub, then I can I potentially can get a third one. Yes, here we go. Oh, okay, I only need 1 more. Okay, great. Then I just have to go up to the mountains. Yeah, to the mountain village. Okay, I'll complete this part, and then I'll try to get that. The kern or whatever it is. Okay, but yeah, I forgot. It's quite a ways away, so I might as well. I'm doing so. There's a lot of stuff that I'm doing right now, though. We might have to make it to the Romani Ranch. It's already like such a long episode at this point. So yeah, so I was kind of just getting at, like, I wouldn't mind if they went a little larger than life for the next Bond movie. That would be absolutely fine in my opinion. But it's like, like don't do that. Don't do that kind of like half house or halfway house thing where you're sort of trying to appease the old Bond fans or whatever the hell. Just commit to, when you have an idea, just commit to it. But I get the feeling like Bond isn't like that. I get the feeling like a lot of directors don't really like working on those Bond movies either. Make you a customer. Right now, I've got a special trade-in for you. I'll give you my biggest bomb bag. Yeah, still can't afford that. Okay, so I have to be a human. Thanks for stopping by. It was for Goron clientele. I'm sorry, but I can't do business with you. I'm not a Goron. Ah, or do I have to be a scrub? Because this guy wants to, because then this guy gets homesick. Met a fellow Deku in a place like this. I sell bomb bags, but I'm focusing Gorons. I'd really like to go back home and do business where I'm surrounded by trees and grass. But I can't open a business back home without following proper procedures. You know what I mean? Ah, that's a swamp title deed. I wish you would give that to me. I'll give you this land in exchange. Alright. Alright, I'm at least getting one heart out of this. If nothing else. And then there's still the sword. Yeah, okay. We'll try to get the sword. Because, you know, it is a... And I'm sure that there's some people who think, like, James Bond is such a passe, franchise anyway, like, maybe it's time to let it, die or whatever. And, there is that, but I think there's always, like, room for spy things, but, that was a whole big ado, in the Craig films as well. Like, they were really, really struggling, to kind of justify the whole concept behind the Bond. So I get where people are coming from, but at the same time, like, I don't know. It would be kind of sad if, there wasn't, like, even the idea or suggestion, or, because nowadays everybody's making TV shows out of old movies, James Bond absolutely could work as a TV show as well. But it's kind of like with Doctor Who as well. Like, Doctor Who had an extended hiatus, and then it came back as well. And and I like that kind of idea where it's a franchise where it's okay for the lead actor to get changed, and they can sort of keep it going. Which, I don't know why I'm a bit on a tangent about this, but I kind of do want to make, like, I kind of always wanted to make more videos about James Bond. I just don't have the format for it or whatever. But, like, one of the interesting things that I kind of want to, like, point at is that about Bond continuity. It's something that I don't think a lot of people have ever actually stopped to think about, that the first... whoops, okay, I did not mean to put the Deku scrub mask on. The first... yeah, I'm gonna have to let the fairy go. Yeah, I did dumb here. That the first 4 actors to play Bond are technically, canonically speaking, supposed to be the same Bond. Which is kind of fucking weird. But it all comes down to the fact that they're all connected by On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Because, that's the one where Lazenby came in, and Spectre was introduced already when Connery was Bond. But then Diamonds Are Forever is a direct sequel to, On Her Majesty's Secret Service. It's Bond getting revenge, and Bond is trying to get revenge for his wife's murder in that. And because that's a whole big ado. Oh no, come on, do the entrance, please. And because Bond is trying to get vengeance there, then Blofeld, dies finally, officially in the intro sequence for Your Eyes Only, which is more. And they officially recognize it, Bond's, like, marriage, that Bond is a widower in Timothy Dalton's Bond. So, and that's super weird, because there's actors of varying ages that don't look anything alike. There. Okay. Oh, no, did I screw up? I should have, yeah, I need to go right up to it. Whoopsie doodles. Yeah, definitely where I'm not doing it. It's getting a bit toasty in here. Yeah, I moved. I think I told that in the Pokemon episode already. I moved, and unfortunately, like, the new apartment, which, is pretty nice for the most part, but I will say, the air does not move in this in this motherfucker very much. I have to keep the at least one window open almost constantly because of that. Yeah. Another thing that I really, you know, regret, I get kind of sad about. By the way, I have been thinking about doing a Golden Eye Let's Play for a while now. I might actually, because I'm on a Bond kick, I might actually end up doing it. But Q, I always really liked Q. One of my favorite characters in Bond. And when John Cleese took over, because Desmond Llewellyn was the original Bond, I mean the original Q, and he was Q for such a long time. When he was supposed to hand the torch over to John Cleese, and Cleese only got to do Q for one movie. Yeah, it was technically in 2 movies, but you know he hadn't taken over as Q. So in The World Is Not Enough, like that's introduces him, but then in Die Another Day he officially is. Outside of those 2 instances, the only place where Cleese was Q was in like one of the James Bond video games. I don't remember which one. And that fucking sucks, because John Cleese I would have absolutely killed to see him in more Bonds, and the Q in Daniel Craig's Bond was like very different because it was so much younger, like just like a baby Q basically. But I didn't mind that. Like the fact that Q is one of those characters that I would like to come see, but it was always fun because Q is kind of like the you know, kind of like Bond's second dad, I guess you could say. Oh, Jesus, I really hope this works. Yes! Alright, we're getting the sword, at least. Gamora! Huh? Oh, you've done a great favor. Now then. My hearth can finally go to work. Thanks. Oh, wait, but we do still need the coin, the rupees, don't we? What? Oh, it doesn't even... Oh, so I did this for nothing. Oh my god, I can't believe If you bring me some gold dust. Okay, gold dust is what we need. I don't remember where we get gold dust. Okay. Well, okay, this episode's already super long anyway, so now we're gonna go save the game. Next time we'll get Epona. Man, I can't believe I wasted my time on that stupid... Okay, I don't remember where we get gold dust. Alright, but we'll continue next time. We at least got the piece of art, so see you on the next part. Bye-bye.